What's up everybody, Tiffany Outdoors here. Today we're going to talk about the Fluval plant light. Stay tuned. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On a U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
So I bought this Fluval plant light. Now this was a 100% splurge item. These things are expensive, very costly, and is not 100% absolutely necessary for your plants to grow. This is something that I wanted to try out, so I decided to buy it and see how it works for me. So let's take a look at the box. It's got a plant spectrum LED light, and it's for fresh plant aquarium. So, and it's got 6500K, 32 watts, and it's for a 24 to 34 inch tank. And not only that, you can adjust the lights, the intensity, you can do all kinds of programming with this, and it has a smart app. So it's an app you use on your phone, and it also has Bluetooth capabilities. Alright, first thing I needed to do was download the app on my phone. I've done that. Now let's take a look at the app. Right now it's telling me to press plus to scan for new devices. Let's see, allow this to allow only while using the app. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what this is, so I'm going to hit that. And this at the bottom. Okay, sweet. Let's see if I could do this. Here we go, like this. We're going to tap on this, and the light's going to come on. Boom. That was cool. Okay. Now from here you can adjust your stuff. Now it also has a sunrise, so it automatically slowly comes up. Kind of like sunrise, so it'll slowly turn on. You program it to do a sunrise, so the light comes on very softly. And that's what I want it to do. So I'll tap here where it says sunrise. And then you got your start and your end. Sunrise. So you can set how long you want the sunrise to last, how long you want it to last. You can have it start at a certain time and make it slowly get bright over an hour worth of time, or however. I think I want to do it at okay, so I'll do sunrise 5 o'clock to, and then it's full brightness by 5:30. So that's how long the sunrise is going to last. It's going to take 30 minutes for it to get to its full brightness. Then I'm going to click save, and then sunset. So I'll have the sunset. Let's see, that's on the military time. Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Oh, come on. Sunset. Hang on, let me set this. Okay, here we go. Sunset at 1900 hours, and then it'll go dark at 1930. So click save. Got that. Cool. Now, from here daylight. Now this is where you can adjust your pinks, your blues, your white, your pure white, and your warm lights. You can adjust these to however you want. And right there on the right hand side it shows the percentage. So let's see, I could take my blue light, take it up. You just click and drag. Take all the lights down. But when you go in to save it, that's where it'll be. You can click and save, but I'm going to hit cancel because I like the percentage that it is now, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. Now for night viewing, let's see what that does. Okay, for night viewing, I have it says 5%. I'm going to leave that as it is and see what it does later tonight. And that's it that I'm going to do so far with this, but there's so many things you could do. I'm going to have to mess around with this a little bit more and see what all it is capable of. But for now, I'm going to leave it just like that. I've had a chance to mess with this a little bit more. Now you got these three at the top, which is a manual, a auto, and a programmed. So the manual, click here and it brings up that, and you can adjust those however you like. You got P1, P2, P3, P4. That's your preset one. Let's see, I guess you can, okay, yeah, you can preset them, I think. P1, P2, P3, what's P4? Let's see. Do this. It's P4. Wait. Okay, so you got P1, P2, P3, P4, and you can manually set these. You just drag and slide, and then you put your finger on which preset one you want, tap and hold, and then it'll automatically program it. Like P1, I programmed it to look like that. P2, that's with the lights on full blast. Let's see, P1, can't really tell that much of a difference because I have a lot of white in there. Let's see, P2, it's 100%. P3, take the blue out, make it a little bit softer, very soft. Then I have full red. Let's see, take all the red out, put the red back in, blue full in. That's going to be my P3. Press and hold. And y'all, this thing did not come with any kind of instructions on how to program this, so I'm finding it out on my own. Alright, P1. This is P2 with lights on full blast. P3, which is nice and soft. And you can mess around with that, but that's the manual. That's the very first one. Auto. We'll touch auto. And that's the one where I programmed. You can do your sunrise. And I have my sunrise come to, oh, this says 6 o'clock. I want it to come on at 5 o'clock. Sunrise. 5 o'clock to 5:30, so it's going to come on very gradually, and then you can set whatever parameters you want for it, however long you want the sunrise to last. I have mine for 30 minutes. Then you're going to click save, and then you can adjust your parameters for your daylight. I have all of mine at 100%, and it shows there. Everything at 100%. Save. Sunset. Same thing. You can set however long you want it to do. I have mine at 1800 hours. And then at 1830, the lights will go out. End. And nighttime. Now this nighttime has an additional 2 hours. See, from the 18 to 22, those are your nighttime parameters there. And you can pick however you want it to look. You can have it look soft and not so harsh. And it'll be on that program for 2 hours. I have none for mine. I might change that. Click save. And then you have sleep. And I'm not sure what that's for just yet, but I'll find out soon. So I have mine on a 12 hours on, 12 hours off cycle. And at the very bottom, you can see a preview. It'll go through a preview. So we're going to click preview. And this is, and of course it's sped up, but this is the hours that it's going to go through. And it's almost 5 o'clock. Come on. Then it goes brighter. And it does it really fast. It does it within like 10 seconds. So this is the 12 hours on. Still going, still going. 10 hours on, and now it's getting ready to come to the cool down and the dim down, and then it goes off completely. And then once it ends this preview cycle, the lights are coming back on, so you can see exactly what it's going to do whenever your program is on. And there, it comes up back on automatically. Okay. And the next one is Pro, and I'm assuming that's for program. So I'm going to click on that. Click on that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it says I have 6 time sets, and again you can hit your preview and it'll show you the same thing I just showed you. And then there's this export button here. You tap on that, and there's 3 preset lighting things on there. So I may have to play with that too. I can export all 3 of those. It comes on it automatically. So let's take a look at those. I'm going to export all of them. And let's do a preview, see what that looks like. And just to show you what it's doing, it's going counting down. Okay, I'm going to move the camera so it'll focus back on the tank. And then the blue light is on. It's hard to see with the reflections, I know. And the blue light, those lights kind of they mimic the moonlight. So that is pretty cool. All right. So that was the Tropic River. Okay, Lake Malawi. Let's click on that and then click on export, and that's the lighting for it. And it's got 10 time points. Interesting. So click on preview. Let's see what that looks like. Oops. Y'all, I'm sorry. I hit something. Let's do that again. That is cool. Okay. And then back on. Sweet. And let's click export again. And there goes my phone. All right, and this is called planted. Click that, click export, and those are the parameters. And let's click preview and see what happens. Very subtle. And then you have the blue light mimicking the moon. Again, that is very cool. I like that. And it should slowly fade out. And boom, there it goes. And then it comes right back on automatically. Bam. Okay. So that is really, really cool. I really like this. This is so neat. So that is amazing. Alright, y'all, the program has worked. It's going through the blue phase right now. I call it the moon phase. It's so pretty. So pretty. Very blue. So pretty. Maybe tomorrow I'll try the pink and see how that looks, and then decide which one I like best. Maybe some softer, warmer colors. So there is a downfall. As I've been messing with this light, I went to my office and tried to turn it on. Bluetooth could not connect because I guess I was too far away. So there's not much of a distance on this. So that is a major downfall, because I thought that I'd be able to be at work and check to see if it's on or off or whatever. But nah, you have to be right. You gotta be pretty close to it. So that is a major downfall, especially for the price. The price for this light was $150. So for that price, I would think that you would be able to, I don't know, do something from far away, like through the Wi-Fi, but I guess not. But anyway, like I said, this is my one-time splurge on something fish tanky. So, but I am enjoying the colors and being able to change all the settings and things like that. So it's cool. It's really cool. Like I said, this is a splurge item. This is my first planted tank ever, so I'm very excited about this. And is it 100% absolutely necessary to have this light? No, not at all. Every tank in every pet store that you've ever seen does not have this, so it's not necessary, y'all. I'm going to do another tank with a different budget-friendly light, so stay tuned for that. And I'll keep you guys updated on this tank and how well it does. I'm in the middle of still cycling it, which means you're trying to get your all the parameters on an even keel that's very fish friendly, a fish friendly water without all the nitrates and nitrites. So I'm going to let this cycle for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to take my water and have it tested, and then I'm going to order some fish. So stay tuned for that, and I can't wait for you guys to see what is going in this tank. I'm very excited. So my neighbor's daughter, she also has 2 fish tanks, and she's got platies, and I love her tanks. They're very beautiful, very well. She's got a nice, simple setup for them, and her fish are absolutely beautiful. Got some very nice platies in there. So she inspired me to get some, and I do have some in my 10-gallon tank. So there's that. And very excited about this, so you guys stay tuned for that video. So we're gonna go to the pet store. I already talked to the guy today, and he's working on getting some of the fish. He had some trouble finding it on his list, so he's gonna email the suppliers and make sure he can get these fish in for me. If not, there's also a plan B that is on the list, so we'll just have to wait and see what comes up. All right. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.